I did 22 years in the Navy. I did 15 years as an air traffic controller, and then I did my final 7 years as an aviation electrician's mate. I worked on electrical systems for F-18 aircraft. My career ended. I retired out of the military teaching at the schoolhouse at NAS Pensacola, teaching new aviation electricians coming into the Navy. And that particular duty station, I feel, completely prepared me and sort of transitioned me into being the instructional designer that I am for Beast Code. I retired as a first class in the Navy, which is an E6. Pretty much once you reach that rank, you're a supervisor, you are a trainer, an instructor, a teacher. But I actually retired as a teacher, teaching at NAS Pensacola, new aviation electricians mates coming into the Navy. So being an instructor, and I was also lead instructor, so I was responsible for the instructors, the training environment, class ups, things like that. But being a part of that training environment prepared me for being an instructional designer here, creating courses that I now know will be educating future submarine sailors. I loved teaching at the schoolhouse, and what I do here now, having taken all of the trainings that I took in the Navy, knowing that they're a little outdated, makes me really happy that I'm creating trainings that will exist for the next 5, 10, 20 years for submarine sailors, knowing that they're going to be educated by what I created here. Just really, that's what I love about it. So I made the joke, I think it was on Facebook or something, I made the joke when I retired that, it's their job now, so keep us safe. Well, knowing that I can still be a part of that effort, knowing that they are being trained by what I create, makes me feel good to know that I'm still a part of it, that I am still connected to it. I thought that I would stay connected to the whole Navy persona when I got out, but probably because I didn't get a job on base or with the DoD, but still being connected to it the way I am now and having retired as an instructor is kind of personal to me, knowing that I'm still educating sailors even though I'm not active duty anymore. I remember when I first got hired here, I was really excited because having retired out of an aviation schoolhouse, some of my students took what we call labs. We would teach them how to work on the systems, but they had a simulated troubleshooting lab that was on computer. And I got so excited when I saw what Beast Corps could do and learning and courseware editor. And I wish we had that in my aviation schoolhouse. But since we don't, knowing that I'm at least using Beast Corps' proprietary software to build courses for students, at least I'm doing it for someone because I think it's phenomenal and I wish they could be using Beast Corps in the schoolhouse that I used to teach in. So when I build, I'm glad that I'm still building for somebody that's in the Navy, just not particularly the ones I hoped. The reason why they should work with us and what makes us a good bet is since I've been here almost 2.5 years now, and all I see, every meeting we have about the current status of the company and the future of the company, I feel like it's nothing but a bunch of brainiac individuals always thinking of how to make the product better, always thinking of plugins, always thinking of what the customer wants. If we don't have it, we will figure out how to do it, integrate it, make a plugin for it, and get you what you need. I was just telling a coworker earlier today, 11 years that we've been in business is no small feat when you consider what we do. It's not just a bakery that's survived because customers like our food. No, we do really serious, big business contracts with people that are hard to please, and we've been successful at it for a very long time. Why? Because we innovate, create, and constantly think about how to make our product better and give our customers what they want and what they need to make their lives better. With being a veteran, I like to brag about this company. When I tell people about my job, I tell them, one of our main products is a digital twin. Moving forward, I wish we could integrate into every aspect of the military to be able to do that with Beast Corps and learning editor. Going forward, I would say I really hope that we get more integration into the military. I hope we get some of these contracts that we're seeking, and I hope they understand and believe that this is a good bet, this is what they're looking for, and we can do what they need, because we have. I used to say a lot, and I still do, I'm so appreciative of the job, being given the job here at Beast Code. When I got hired, I had technically I had no instructional design experience. In the 2.5 years I've been here, since March of 2023, I have created approximately 9 to 10 different courses, and it gives me a good feeling to know, like I said earlier, I took a lot of trainings in the military. We always joked about how old they are, how repetitive they are. They hadn't even changed, but the courses that I make will be out there for a while, and it's not just going to be that same stale course every year. As I stated earlier, with our plugins, innovation, we're going to be doing updates. It's not going to be the same course every year, because the GFI, the government furnished information we read, changes. So we're going to need to change that information, and we're not just giving them a product that, okay, you have it, good luck with it, and keep it forever. No, we will integrate, we will update it for you, and we're always going to be on top of that. And I love creating the courses. Beast Core Learning Editor is a really innovative and user-friendly program, coming from someone who never seen it, never touched it. Just in Beast Academy, the orientation, I learned it well enough, and I've been doing it for 2.5 years now. I've put out some courses that have gotten a lot of kudos back from the customer that they've been satisfied and happy with, and I love knowing that I actually am making this company look good when we churn out a product.